I don't trust this new pool cleaner. I don't know, it's just something about him.
Hello and welcome to the Shambles for episode 12, the penultimate edition of the Shambles, which means second last.
Almost done.
Almost finished. I am Lynchy, the man as always to my right. You have more chance of finding Harold Holt than you do of his own heterosexuality. His name is Sauce. Sauce, how are we? I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
Fantastic.
And of course, the man to my left. Good on you. I refuse to criticise you anymore because you're above it. You're above criticism. And you're above 100 kilos. Look, where are we? Here we are. Now, it's the 12th edition of the Shambles.
I'm actually laughing at your intro. What's happened?
Plus you've been...
He's done a good one. He's done a good one. We didn't think it would ever happen.
Yes.
But he's done a brilliant intro.
Good night, Australia.
Well you well know, look.
It took him 12 weeks, but we knew he could do it.
Thank God for crack.
Yes, it's one episode away from the big ending. And, like, it's exciting.
The big ending.
Yes, but we're all a little bit, what's the word? Pressure. There's just so much pressure on us.
We're all a bit pressure. We're all a bit pressure.
I mean, what I meant to say was there is a lot of pressure on us because so many shows have finished in the last
Keep going.
They've all done. Come on, Valvo.
Apparently he's under pressure. The man's under pressure.
The offers for uni lecturers are just flying in, mate. Well, we finally shut Nathan up and it only took about 6 or 7 animal tranquilizers and a roll of twine. Anyway, now that it is our second last episode, I feel I can say pretty much whatever the hell I want. So let me start with this. I was in a church the other day. You know what really chaps my ass off about religion? First thing,
I apologise to all our Christian and Jewish and Buddhist and Scientology fans out there. What do I do? I got an idea. Like, I know it's the second last episode and, well, I suppose you guys aren't talking, so I can pretty much, look, I've been writing poems for the last 12 weeks. Well, they're not poems, they're like more like limericks, like they rhyme in fives and stuff. I'll read one, I brought them along with me, I wrote them on the train in. This one's called Love on a Summer's Day. I once knew a girl named Bunt. She had an enormous
G'day, mate. How have you been? I haven't seen you in, like, what, a year?
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
I live here too, alright? Just trying to watch a game.
In a world where the threat of terrorism is higher than ever, in a time where fear is your only option, there are 2 former video busters taking on the most dangerous undercover job of all. They are male netballers.
I'm Tom Thompson.
I'm Terry Thompson.
We're male netballers. We're going to make you think twice about men wearing leggings. It's a very emotional time for me and Terry this week. 3 things that are happening that are quite emotional. There's a Saturday morning, we're in the grand final.
Yeah.
9 a.m. Greenvale Road. Yeah, near the tennis courts.
Yep.
Second emotional thing, it's our last game. We're retiring. And on Friday, I'm also burying my mother. That's a bit emotional. It's the big one this weekend. It's the grand final. It's the big game, and I believe we can win it. And I believe we can win it because of the rigorous training session I put the girls through.
Yeah, but you also believe that Bob Morrison was a real talking dog. That wasn't true.
Okay, you want to get your bodies into shape. They are your instrument. Okay, so you have to treat them well. All right, do some stretches with me. Just open your legs like this. That's it. And down. And up. Just down like that. Just down. Tell me their thoughts on last week's game. Now, another important key factor when playing netball is distracting the goal shooter when they're trying to get a point. There are many ways you can do this. The traditional way is simply that. Bit of a trick of the trade for you. Go to shoot a goal. Your mother and father were killed by a riot while touring Africa. They are dead. You're weak. We know the skills of netball. We know defending and shooting and pivoting. And we show these girls our skills.
Also know how to do the sound of like a turkey.
Sounds like a turkey. We've done all we can as coaches. We've showed them the skills, and now it's just a very nervous 5-day wait until the game.
It's like that time you got tested for AIDS.
Is there a problem with your meal, sir?
Yeah, sorry to be an inconvenience, but I actually ordered the fish.
G'day, Steve. How you doing, mate?
G'day, Bill.
How's the wife?
When he committed suicide last night, mate.
No.
Oh, moment number 9.
Welcome back to the Shambles with Sauce, Valvo and Lynchy. I am Valvo, and I'm holding a red clipboard, so it means it's time to get serious. As you guys know already, it's episode 12, which means next week it's episode 13. It's our big series finale, and we want to end it with a bang, but we don't know what to do. So we've got some guests in to, try and give us some ideas. Our first guest is Claudio, and our second guest is Sir Ian Melly from Tico Funk fame. So could you please welcome these two gentlemen to the Shambles? Welcome.
Has anyone told you you look like Sigourney Weaver?
Hola, Mr. Valvo.
I haven't been told that before.
She was in the film Aliens, and followed up in Aliens 2, and in Aliens 3, and also Galaxy Quest.
Now, Claudio.
Yes, Claudio.
Claudio?
Claudio.
Claudio.
Say it again.
Claudio.
It's got to have come from here, Mr. Valvo. From the heart.
Claudio.
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 Yes, that's the way. From the passion gland, which I like to call the little part in between the genitals and the heart.
Okay, well,
Some like to call it the stomach. I like to call it the pleasure zone.
I'll start with you.
My mother had 7 legs. They called her Mrs. Spider. Do you know what? Ironically, she was killed by a moose.
Now, Sir Ian Melly, do you mind if I just call you Ian?
Call me Billy.
Billy.
No, I'm joking. Of course, that's just plain ridiculous. Call me Toots.
Toots.
No Tootsie Boots.
Tootsy Boots.
Don't be silly.
Okay, we've got you two gentlemen on the show today to...
Call me Licky.
Licky.
I'm a little depressed that you do not have a woman on the show.
Yeah, sorry, we're going to look into that.
Please, look into that.
So maybe that's your first suggestion. Do you think we should have more females in our season finale?
Lots more females. And me, Claudio.
Okay, and what would you be doing?
That brings me back to a time where I was swimming with the dolphins in the Galapagos Islands. There were women everywhere. Some of them mermaids, some of them mermen. They're just like mermaids, only with a front fin as well as a back fin.
Anyway, well, back to you, Sir Ian Melly.
No, back to me. These mermaids, you see, they should be like all women. They do not wear tops, nor do they wear the seashells like you see in the movies. It is just breasts bonanza, or as I like to call it, BB time. See, breast bonanza time.
Do you know I'm one of only 3 people that has a license to ride a giraffe? It's just me, Michael Jackson, and the boy from the Jungle Book.
Okay, well, Sir Ian Melly, can I just ask you, what's your ideas for our series finale? What do you think we should do in the series?
I have many ideas.
Sure, how about run 1 or 2 by us?
I could. Oh, today?
Yes, right now on our show.
I'm sorry, I've been taking cocaine for days. Do you know what that does to your brain?
What?
I'm not sure. I can't function fully anymore.
Oh, so...
When I was a boy, I lived in a small village.
How many women in your said village?
712.
712. I lived in a village like that once. They drove me out with sticks and pitchforks. They said I was the devil.
That's all we made in our village.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so we're actually not here to talk about history or where you're from.
What?
Well, who made you Captain Patutu?
Do you know why they drove me out of their village with the pitchfork screaming, Diablo, Diablo? Because I had sex with all of their women.
Sure.
I did. Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not.
I think you are.
I said sure. So Ian Melly,
All 700 of them.
you still actually haven't told us your idea for our series finale.
Haven't I?
No.
I have several ideas. Have I told you them?
No, just give us 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yes, just 1.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's...
Has anyone told you you look like Hilary Duff? She's small and fragile, but can make cakes.
Do you have an idea of how we should finish our show?
I have many ideas.
Yep, you've told me that.
Well,
Did
it
you-
takes me back to when I worked with the Beatles.
Sure.
Have you heard of the Beatles
I have,
before?
yes,
They
I have.
were a band. They were also hosts of a national television show.
Sure.
Do you know what that was called? Neither do I. I didn't watch it. I don't watch television.
Sure. So, can you get to your idea for our show? Because time's running out for this really exciting interview, but we've got to move things along.
Okay.
So, Sir Ian Melly, do you have an idea for our show?
Oh, hi. What's your name? Has anyone told you you look like Steven Seagal from the film Basic Instinct? I'm wrong.
He wasn't in Basic Instinct.
Nobody looks like the chick, Sharon Stone. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
Have you seen her? Have you seen her?
So,
She has more sex than a monkey.
before...
Have you ever had sex with a monkey before?
No.
I have. Meet Michael Jackson and the boy from the Jungle Book.
Okay, so I want to wrap this interview up now. So just finally, do you have an idea for the ending of our show?
Smiles.
Smiles.
Yes.
That's all. A 5-minute interview and that was your idea?
Well, you're asking a lot, aren't you? You asked me to validate your car before, and I couldn't do that. So why can't I think of something now? Get over yourself. Get over yourself. That's what I told the Beatles before I shot them in the head. No, that was John Lennon. I keep on forgetting.
Okay, well... So Ian Melly, Claudio?
I think you should end the show with several poses of me.
Sure.
Like this, and reflective, and this, and this.
What's your name?
Nathan.
Do you know who you look like?
It's the big day. It's the day of the grand final. And to boost morale, we have the whole team over for breakfast in the morning.
We don't invite Sally, though, because we think she's fat.
Toast, come on. Pivot. Yes, good work, come on. That's right. Right, girls, a vital factor in the game plan is what you eat for breakfast, right? Who wants Vita Bricks? Energy food, very important. Right, you've got to pay attention to today's game plan. We're playing the Honky Tonk Piglets. They beat us twice last season, so, you know, the plan is everything. Right, this is goal defence.
That's a banana.
It's goal defence.
No.
Goal defence.
No,
We'll
that's
stay around the goal and defend. Okay, here we have wing attack.
In an apple.
It's wing attack.
No, that's an apple. If you bite
Okay,
it, cleans your teeth.
wing
Yeah.
attack will hang in the wings and attack the opposition. Okay, centre, which will be played by me, as I have done for the last 14 years, will play in the centre. And then they come together, and that is our play. Another important factor in having a successful under-16 girls netball team is communication and respect. Respect for each other. I respect them as players, they respect us as coaches. Yeah, respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me.
Sounds like Aretha Franklin.
Me and Terry are the longest running members of the Greenvale Netball Club. It used to be Barry Smith, but he died last month in a tragic poisoning accident. I had nothing to do with it. We've worked our guts off to be here today.
You still looking a little fat though.
12 games. You know, we have won 12 games. 12 weeks of hard work.
Plus that 2 weeks from the round robin.
12 weeks of training. You know,
And the pre-season as well.
4,828 minutes. 6,523 seconds. 12 episodes of the OC taped because it's on when we train. I apologise for that. Use the crowd for inspiration. You look over there and use it. Okay, use it. Get out there and let's win this grand final. We can do it. Let's go. We just received some terrible news. Today's Thursday. The grand finals was on last Saturday, so it was a walkover. We lost. Try not to get too upset. Just think of the good times. No, don't get upset.
I don't think they're coming back.
Asking people today, how do you think we should finish our show?
What's your show about?
It's a comedy show. It's a skit show. It's absolutely hilarious.
Probably something funny then.
Unlike this interview.
How would you end your show after 13 weeks?
What show is it?
Well, some people like to say flat out hilarious, and others say much like a wake. So,
How do you think we should finish the show? How would you finish the show if you had?
Happy.
Are you Ray Boy's mother at all?
I think in complete anarchy. Just where everybody has their say about anything.
Would you like to go out saying something? Come on. Tell us what you think about anything for our last episode.
Well, frankly.
I'll hold the mic.
All right, okay.
Now, you tell Melbourne what you want them to know.
I hate people who are bureaucratic. I hate people who tell people what not to do instead of what to do.
Don't hold the microphone like that. Hold it there.
We're asking people how we should finish our last show.
I really haven't got time, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of too many other things.
Okay, sorry. Okay. It's probably got Cowboys to catch.
Nudity.
Nudity? Let's talk about the nudity. What kind of nudity do you think we should have in our last episode?
Oh, as many nipples as possible.
Where are you off to today? A children's birthday party, perhaps?
Pretty much nothing.
Couldn't you afford a whole glass of coffee?
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Really funny.
It's funny?
Comedy show.
Hang on a sec. What do you reckon?
I think you should just have a massive big party and invite everyone from the general public and just have a giant party and film that and whatever, have a stage.
And everyone what?
Dies afterwards.
What the hell is going on here?
What's your favourite show?
Favourite show? OC.
OC. Now, how did that end?
Actually, it wasn't a very happy ending, but...
Didn't he move somewhere? I didn't watch it. You meant to be telling me. You're a shit viewer. Grow up!
I don't know, just do like a summary or something.
Summary? It's not an essay.
How you should end your show. End it by telling people to re-enchant the world.
What?
Re-enchant the world.
What do you mean re-enchant the world?
Look at the world differently. See the positive things in it.
It's a comedy show.
Oh, is it?
A hilarious comedy show.
No, I can't say I've ever seen it.
Really? Because I thought you were trying to get the sauce look happening. That's why I thought you were a fan.
So you do watch The Shambles, am I right?
I do watch The Shambles. I love it. I stay up late every Thursday night because I work.
So I make sure I catch the 12 o'clock rerun.
Well, I apologise.
Oh, that's okay. I reckon there's got to be some sort of passion-style relationship.
Between?
I reckon maybe, I don't know, Rave Boy and... I wouldn't have a clue.
Just say anyone.
Just Rave Boy and...
Gareth.
Valvo.
Rave Boy and Valvo.
What are you doing today?
Doing some research in the State Library.
I don't think you are. That doesn't look like research to me. You're just being lazy.
I know your show, mate. We're from England. We've been here 2 days.
That accent sounds pretty fake to me.
Well, what's your favourite character from the show?
Would be that guy there.
Which character part?
Well, I don't know. What's his name?
Lynchy.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, what do you like about Lynchy? Moment.
Usually people are too much wrapped up in their own thoughts, or they're thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, they're worrying about this, that and the other, and so they're not very receptive to the beauty that's around them.
What?
So they're not very receptive to the beauty that's around them because they're too busy caught up in their own thoughts, in their own thinking, their own worries, their own concerns. So they need to basically...
You should shave all of your body hair off on the show, live.
I don't have any body hair, but Lynchy.
You know we belong together, you and I forever and ever.
This is your sign-off. What's your name? Pat. This is Pat's sign-off to Channel 31. Off you go, Pat.
Yo, wiggity. In the house, yo, Westside. That's all I can do.
Have you got that money for the rent for me yet?
Oh, Jesus Christ, will you just get off my back about the rent?
Well, if we don't pay it, we're going to get evicted, okay? Just give me the money.
It's a wonderful life.
Help?
Crackerjack. Home Alone.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Milo and Otis.
Mr. Jerry Maguire?
Liar, liar.
Oh, reality bites.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
Love, actually.
Ah. Stuart Little.
Braveheart. And then 28 days later, Train Spotting.
Loser.
Look who's talking. 10 things I hate about you.
I know what you did last summer.
Stop. Don't tell Mum the babysitter's dead.
The day after tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not enough. Just stand by me.
Gold member. Hello, Dolly.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Hey, look who's talking too.
Drop Dead Fred.
Psycho.
Alien.
Predator.
Clerks. Hang on, are you getting even with Dad?
As good as it gets. Dumb and Dumber.
Snatch!
Gone with the Wind?
Dude, where's my car?
Okay, there we go. The Shambles is done for the second last time for 2004. One more to go.
Who can believe it? Next week, ladies and gentlemen, is the season finale.
Series 1.
So this is our second last time in the studio, so we can do crazy stuff.
Yes, it's like a pretty big episode.
It is. It's going to be huge.
Few surprises. I think you should watch it.
I think you should watch it as well, because if you don't, you know who you live.
Mum.
That's right. Huh? What are you going to do? Shock tactics.
If you don't like Sauce's threats and you'd like to complain about it, then send us an email to shamblestv@hotmail.com.
Go on, I dare you.
These tactics aren't going to work.
Oh, they will.
But so drop us a line if you want to say, hey, got some feedback. We do appreciate it. shamblestv@hotmail.com.
There we go. So I was Lynchy. The man there, he was Sauce. The man here, there.
The man for my life was legend.
Yeah, I tell you what. What?
Lynchy's gone back in time and developed an accent.
1.3 So I was Lynchy, Sauce, Valvo. Today's show is the Shambles. We definitely are the Shambles for the very second last time.
Yes, the man for my life was legend.
Welcome to the Shambles, 1946 edition.